Yeah, so we are here with Action Adventure. I don't know if you want to introduce yourself, guys.
What's up? I'm Blake and I do vocals.
What's up? I'm Brompton and I do vocals and play guitar.
I'm Adrian and I play drums.
And can I just say, returning guests, or at least Brompton and Blake, returning guests to the podcast. So it's great to be here with you guys in the flesh.
It's cool. It's cool to be like in person. You know?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Heck yeah.
I guess one thing we want to talk about at the top is just like, so you recently had a song come out, Real Juicer Hours, with so Alan Day produced that, right?
Yeah.
Big hero from 4 Years Strong. You guys worked with him before?
Not before.
Okay.
Not before that one. This was the first time we worked with him. We did 2 songs. It's pretty cool, man. It was probably one of the best writing experiences we've had. It was a lot of fun, and we got a lot of stuff done in a really short amount of time. So that was pretty cool.
That's cool.
How did that relationship come about then?
We did like a few shows with them in 2022 with them in Newfound Glory, and then it also helps that we're both pure noise bands, so it just kind of organically happened, and people were like, "Would you guys be interested to record some songs with Alan?" And we're like, "Yep, let's do it."
Yeah, we
absolutely.
could probably do that.
Twist my arm.
But it completely makes sense. I think we talked about this last time you guys were on the show. It's just they're obviously a big influence on your sound. Like anyone can hear that. So like to actually get to work with him is.
I'm sure you can cut back to that interview and we're like, yeah, we love 4 Years Strong.
Yeah. I feel like we could.
So you've had that release. What does kind of the future in terms of music look like? Have you recorded much more? Is there a record coming? What's?
So we just dropped another song.
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday, called Big El Dente, which was the second song we did with Alan as well. So those 2.
Nice.
And apart from obviously dropping these 2 songs with Alan, what have been the highlights of the year so far in the Action Adventure camp?
We did a tour with Youth Fountain.
Tyler. Is that the guy's name?
Yeah.
We know him. He's been on the show.
Yeah.
He's Canadian, right?
Yes. Yeah.
It was Youth Fountain and also Like Roses and Carpool.
Yeah.
Everyone was really cool. It was nice to get to hang out. Lots of cool shows.
Awesome.
I guess looking forward, what's lined up for the rest of the year?
So we got this. It's pretty awesome. We're super pumped about this.
Yeah.
We've got in August we're doing Iowa's for Lovers with like Yellow Card and Hawthorne and Armor for Sleep and a bunch of other really cool bands. We're playing Riot Fest in September.
Oh, nice.
So
that's amazing.
Unreal.
That's gonna be really fun.
And that's a local fest.
For us it's local. It's pretty. We're lucky.
Did you grow up going to Riot Fest?
Yeah, which is crazy. Like even before it was at like in the parks outside, they used to do it at a bunch of like different venues around the city.
Okay.
And like, so I remember one time I went to like see the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones and Less Than Jake headline at like this one venue called Congress Theater that's not open anymore. Yeah,
I forgot that's how it worked.
Yeah, but like that's how it was. It was like a bunch of venues that day had like a bunch of shows, and it was like Riot Fest.
Okay.
And now it's like one giant festival.
Yeah,
so it's pretty cool.
That's very cool.
When the lineup dropped this year, it was just like everyone went crazy for it, didn't they? It's huge.
It was
Riot
wild.
Fest tends to do that.
Wild.
But on the subject of this festival, pretty sick lineup. I think we can all agree. Apart from your own set, what sets are you wanting to catch? Who are you looking forward to seeing?
They'll definitely be catching their own set.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes I just kind of black out. I don't know. I'm just trying to get through it, man. You know.
It's definitely a mixture of like bands we've been wanting to see and bands like we kind of just like have known and toured with, which is super awesome. Like we're seeing Census Fail again, which is super cool.
Nice.
You know, and 4 Years Strong. But Cliff Diver's here, homies. So it's like a cool mixture of bands. You know.
It's very cool. You guys, who are you looking forward to catching?
I'm pretty pumped to see that, like Blake said, Census Fail and 4 Year and Military Gun's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited. I've never seen them, but they slap, so I'm pretty pumped for that.
It's almost like just read the flyer. You know?
So many
good names,
it's hard to just pick one. You know.
Cool. I guess you talked about going back to work on Monday after this festival. Like, tell us a little bit, like for fans, like what
Yeah, and can I just say before you answer this question, so going back to our interview last time, which everyone should go back and listen to because it's an in-depth one, You guys told me about like your kind of day jobs and how you balance that with tour and stuff. I remember being so impressed at the time, but yeah, if you could just
Tell us a little
shed
bit
a
about
little
it.
light on that.
Yeah, so we still all, a lot of us work remotely, and we've been
Yeah.
doing it, and it's a crazy
Yeah.
balancing act, but we're very fortunate to do it, and continue. It's the only way to make it work. We're making it work.
Of course. Bit of a random question, but for the three of you, what song is on heavy rotation right now on your Spotify or Apple Music, whatever you use?
Oh man, I've been listening to "Without Me" by Dayseeker every day, like 10 times a day.
Okay, that counts as heavy rotation.
Right now, it's probably For Your Strong's latest single, Aftermath, Afterthought.
You keep an Alan Day sweet there, right?
Yeah.
Hey man, I gotta spend a lot of time with him later this year, so he's gotta like me.
For me, probably Carpool's Can We Just Get High? We toured with them, and I love that song, love that video, great people, and I just can't stop listening to it.
I just watched that music video for the first time a couple days ago.
It's so good. It's so good.
It's an amazing video.
Nice. Okay, if you could take any two bands on tour with you, like your dream tour, any genre as well, like who are you taking on tour?
I mean, we would probably be opening the door, so they would be taking us.
Right.
I feel like they would be taking
That's
us.
very humble.
Let's
of
get
you,
it straight.
Brompton.
Who are you taking? Two bands or artists?
Oh, I feel like we all know the answer to this question.
Yeah, I mean, who's gonna say it?
I'm not saying it.
I'm not saying it.
For Your Strong.
Oh, shit!
It's like funny because like we're like cool with the nuts. It's like it feels weird to say.
Yeah.
Who else? You can have an individual answer as well.
They're like, we've been pretty fortunate enough to tour with a lot of the bands that I grew up listening to and wanted to tour with and stuff.
Yeah.
And like everybody's been really cool, so it would really just be kind of like, I can't just pick one. And then there's a lot of other bands that there's a band from Virginia called House and Home that I would like to tour with. I really, I love their past couple of records, and they're really great. I'd love to go out with Census Fail again. I'd love to go out with Hawthorne Heights again. I'd love to go out with Like Roses again.
I was
just gonna mention Like Roses.
Like Roses is a good answer because they were only on like half the tour.
Okay.
So it was one of those as they left, we're like, dang, we wish it was longer. Same with Carpool, it's like all cut short, but it's like we love another run with those things.
Have you guys been over our way yet? Apologies for if I've missed that.
No.
Okay.
We're trying, man.
Yeah.
We're trying.
You're right,
Somebody take us.
Yeah. Have you ever been to the UK full stop?
No.
Next year, this year,
We'll make it happen.
Oh yeah.
Cool, we'll look forward to it.